the Flower Lady has been serving couples in the Kentucky and beyond for 5 years now and counting, providing floral designs for weddings and events such as Kentucky Bride Magazine and big part of Renee's Bridal Gala.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And here to talk more about her services is owner and designer Bethany Lay. Thank you so much for coming in, Bethany.
Thank you for having me.
Well, okay, so first of all, love the name, the Flower Lady. That's awesome. Tell us how your business got started.
So what was supposed to be a side hustle to get me through college and grad school ended up being a full-time business.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
Isn't that
love
incredible?
when side hustles become the real deal, because typically the side hustle is the passion project, right?
Yes.
And so clearly you have passion for what you're doing.
Oh yes, I love it.
That's fantastic.
Great. And so tell us about the services that you offer for brides, first of all. I know you do a lot of other events too, but let's talk about weddings specifically.
Yes, so I'm a full florist. I offer bouquets, corsages, boutonnieres for like personal flowers for weddings. But beyond that, I do centerpieces, aisle arrangements, arches. Last year I had the opportunity to make a huge pompous grass chandelier that I hung 15 feet in the ceiling.
Oh,
in the
wow.
Oh
venue.
my gosh.
So I always tell people, if you come up with something, I'll figure out a way to make it.
Oh my gosh. Where do you find your inspiration for your designs?
I find inspiration everywhere, whether it's in a magazine, on Pinterest, scrolling Facebook, or just looking outside and seeing different colors together.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for something different.
That's really
Well,
cool.
we've been enjoying your beautiful work here on screen. I mean, it really is gorgeous, and it seems like you get an opportunity to be in synergy with photographers, and I mean, everyone comes together to make these events look as amazing as they do, like magazine ready. I'm curious, what sets your shop and your designs apart from others out there?
So I do just wedding and event floral design. I'm not taking everyday orders, which gives me the time to really dedicate to making sure every wedding I work is just over the top, and that they have that attention to detail.
Okay, and we were talking too about, you were part of the Renee's Bridal Gala.
Yes.
And brides are coming, they're bringing their bride squad, so that gives you a chance to get to know them, right? And hear their ideas, combine them with some ideas of your own, and the magic happens after that, I take it.
It does, yes.
So how do, like, when somebody needs your services, do they come to you with a budget, or are you able to work with multiple budgets? How does that work?
So I try to work with any budget that comes to me. I do orders as small as just making a bridal bouquet.
Yeah.
And then I do full-scale weddings and events where I'm doing, like I said, the large chandeliers,
Yes.
20 centerpieces. So I try to fit in every budget that I possibly can.
Gotcha.
My delivery minimum is $1,500 outside of a 45-mile radius from where I'm at.
Okay.
But I do offer pickup services, so in West Liberty or Moorhead.
Okay, gotcha.
Any trends you're seeing in 2025 and beyond here? I mean, it seems like this is an organic process, right? And there's different ideas and different trends that happen. What's hot and popping right now?
Right now, I'm seeing a lot of classic looks. So think
Okay.
like regal, traditional, very elegant. So lots of
Okay.
candles, draping, minimum greenery, lots of flowers. So I'm really excited about seeing that in 2025 and 2026.
That's really cool. And
designs.
it makes sense too, because our venues are getting more elaborate. So that's
Yes.
kind of your palette to paint on.
Yeah.
Huh? I love that.
And you also do other events too. What other events do you typically do?
So I've done large corporate type events. I worked for the Doves Gala a couple years ago in Moorhead, which was really cool. Doves is, they work with the domestic violence in the Moorhead area. So I was really excited to work on that event.
Yeah. And so any type of event, folks just need to call you. How do they, so folks will need to call you. How much advance notice do you need?
It really depends. I would like at least a couple of months, but I've had people reach out a couple of weeks out, and if I'm able to figure it out, I'll make a way.
All right.
I love that. Personal attention.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what it's
right.
all about. So what's the best way to reach out and get that conversation started with you?
Through my email or on my website, I have a consultation form that's easy to fill out. It has all the areas I would need to start a quote, such as your budget, what venue you're using, and then a link for your Pinterest board or any inspiration photos that you might have.
And we've got your squarespace.com on here, the Flower Lady, KY. This is perfect. And
Yes.
the imagery is just gorgeous here. And congratulations on your own nuptials.
Thank you so much.
You're a newlywed.
Yes, you are. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it, Bethany, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Yep. Here's to side hustles.
Yeah, that's right.
Becoming the real deal.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
love that. Great story. Back after this, gang. Stick around.